Good morning. This is Sri Primo here with a quick recap of the French Open, day six of the French Open, with a lot of stars up in the playing today. So let's quickly talk about first, let's talk about the Americans. You had Tiafoe, Shelton, all registering good wins, and you also have Tommy Paul, who had a tough match, but he is now through to the fourth round. Shelton now plays the defending champion Alcaraz. Alcaraz actually he was actually coasting pretty well in the first two sets, but in the third set, had a break, serving for 5-3 for the match, and he got broken. Um, and then I think it went to 6-4 um, for Zumor, and then Alcaraz didn't win it in the fourth set. And I think he admitted after the match that he struggled a little bit there, which is unusual, but he's progressed through. So, but playing against Ben Shelton will be much different than playing against other unseeded. I think Shelton has been playing well. He had another easy straight set victory. He's got the serve, so he's going to definitely test Alcaraz in the match on Sunday. And as far as the other players, Rune is the one who had a very tough match, but eventually won through in 5 sets. Same thing with Musetti, who lost the first set but was able to recover and win the match. As far as the women are concerned, you had Swiatek. Now she extends her winning streak to 24 on clay in majors. So she's played really well. I don't think she had any trouble disposing of her opponent quite easily in both the sets. So I think, as I mentioned yesterday, her confidence level should be coming in really good. She's playing excellent, but the opposition actually becomes much more tougher for her. You'd have thought it would have been Ostapenko, who's got an unbelievable record, 6-0 against Swiatek, but Swiatek now plays Rybakina. So you have two major winners going to be playing in the fourth round. So that definitely would be a great thing to see. Um, as far as the number one seed, Sabalenka, she looks pretty solid. She's now gone through the fourth round as well. So, on the men's, you had the Americans, Tiafoe, Tommy Paul, and Shelton getting in there. Let's see if the other Americans will be able to win tomorrow with Pegula and Coco Gauff and Madison Keys. So excited to see what they would do in their matches in the fourth round. So that's where we are with the French Open. I mean, uh, there were not many upsets, as you can say. Now it's getting to be all chalk, but tomorrow you'll have the other good starting players from the men's. You have Sinner and Djokovic going to be playing. Djokovic so far has not played a, I would say, a very recognized player yet. I mean, he's had an easy draw. I think I would say Motet is someone who's kind of well known in France, but I don't think he's up to the par with other players. So Djokovic will have a good match tomorrow, but and then same thing with Sinner. Sinner has not been really tested like Djokovic in their first three matches. So tomorrow's matches would offer a little more insight into how these players will react against a better opponents and better quality of play from their opponents. So that's where we are with the French Open, and like as I said, the upsets piled up very quickly on the men's and women's side. But I do think that we're now at a place where the players are going to separate them. The good players are going to separate themselves. The one other thing that I didn't cover yesterday was one of my other players who I expected to go in the quarterfinals, Alex Diminar, he fell as well. So, that's where we are with some of these players unable to adjust from a hard court to a clay court. So, with that, we wrap up the French Open. Let's hope for some good matches tomorrow, like we had today. And thanks again for listening. Have a good night.